Hi guys, follow me on Instagram to never ever miss any of my crazy updates. Hi guys and welcome to another vlog. This is the MG Astor, but before we get to the car, let me talk about this awesome car Perfume from Involve, known as the Involve Elements Pro. Now the best thing is that it's very easy to use. You can use it with multiple cars. It has a nice rich aroma and a higher concentration of the fragrance. But straight away, let's talk about this gadget. Sorry, car. This is a car, not a gadget, but it feels like a gadget. I'll tell you why. This is the MG Astor. These are the keys of the car. In fact, you can also unlock the car via Bluetooth with the app, which is also cool, so you don't have to rely on network. Now this is of course the MG ZS facelift, but it has been called Astor. What is different when compared to the pre-facelift of the ZS, which is on sale as the EV? Well, the headlight and the grille is connected in that one, but here it's completely different. It gets this celestial grille, which actually looks quite nice, and of course it has got a lot of autonomous tech. In fact, it is autonomous level 2 with 14 features. It's got AI as well, which is artificial intelligence. Straight away, let me tell you that the lights are all LED units. Of course, this is the LED DRL and it's got 9 crystals on the inside, but the fog light is not LED. You get this piano black sort of a finishing. There is a towing hook of the car, and I think this is something to do with the autonomous system, but it is just a plastic panel apparently. There is a camera here. In fact, it's got 6 radars and 5 cameras. So the design is a bit ungainly, I would say. It's not very proportionate. However, this is bigger than its competitors, the Creta, the Seltos, the Kushaq, the Taycan, because it's longer, it's wider as well as taller. Coming to the side of this car, it says AI inside here, Brit Dynamic right there, and the wheels happen to be 17 inches, which has this dual tone finish as well. The size of the tire happens to be 215/55/17s, red colored brake calipers. That's also a good touch. You get body side cladding. There's a camera here, gloss black finishing on the outside rear view mirror, no gloss black finishing on the roof. From the side, you can see, like I was telling you, it's not a very fluidic design as such. Yeah, there was a pun for sure. Chrome door handles, request sensors are there on both the sides. You get a functional roof rail as well, and when you come to the rear, you realize there's a rear disc as well, along with red colored brake calipers here too, which is again a good touch. Now the tail lights happen to be again all LED units. It says ADAS, which is Advanced Driving Assistance System. You get 3 parking sensors, Astor written here, ZS written here because it is actually the ZS, and you get this sort of a chrome treatment on the exhaust. But Faisal Khan's fingers of truth, they're not just impressed because this is fake AF. The real exhaust happens to be here. Can you see that? The light is not the best today. So here again, fake exhaust. You get a reflector here. This is finished in red, the ADAS thingy. This is so VW like. Of course, MG makes cars for VW in China. Boot capacity is decent. Below here, there is actually storage space on either side. However, let me just put this up, and then you see the spare wheel is smaller size, 215/60/16. It is not an alloy. 60/40 split seat, and let's close this for a moment. You get a rear wiper, high mounted stop lamp. The shark fin antenna is finished in gloss black as well, and that is the indicator of the vehicle. So coming to the side of the car, let me tell you that there is no Wi-Fi coming out from there, but that is, diagram they've just done for the sake of it. Lane departure warning, lane departure prevention, lane keep assist. Okay, they've actually written the safety systems here. It's there. India's first car with AI inside, personal assistant, all that. I mean, yeah, Brit Dynamic here as well. On the front fender, plenty of stickers on the car. You can see the indicator. Actually, the thing is, it is a very slim one as such, but you get the DRL there, of course. Now, when I come to this side, I realize it says IHC, which is Intelligent Headlight Control. It prevents blinding of oncoming traffic, forward collision warning, automatic emergency braking. So, a lot of these ADAS systems on this car, which we are seeing in the Mahindra XUV 700 as well. Now, straight away, let me open this. 60/40 split seats. Okay, this side is actually the 60, that side is the 41, and I think I need to turn on flash. So as you can see, space at the rear is actually quite decent in spite of the fact that the wheelbase is 30 mm less than the Creta and the Seltos. Door pockets are decent sized, and here on the inside, you will notice that the recline angle is actually quite decent, but there is a small hump here. Meanwhile, 2 USB ports, hard plastics of course, rear AC vents, scooped out seat back sort of magazine holders. Under thigh support is not that impressive, but headroom is quite adequate, I would say. There's a handle to hold on to, but there is, it just goes back, it doesn't go back. It's not damped actually. Same is the case on that side as well. Very small quarter glass. Obviously, you get isofix child seat mounts here, You get a rear center armrest with cup holders. That's also pretty nicely done. The seat recline angle is actually nice. Okay, parcel shelf is massive. Well, that's what she said. And like I was telling you, legroom and kneeroom is actually quite decent. No height adjustable seat belts, 6 airbags, of course. That is the dashboard of the car. So what you're going to do is we are going to move to the front, and I'm telling you, this car is loaded with so many features now. I actually even called it a gadget. Okay, you get indicator on the outside rear view mirror. That is not LED, of course. Now the wiper is such, that it hits the body. Can you see that? So that is going to get scrubbed very easily, because every time the guy is going to come in the morning to wash the car, he's trying to put it up, and that is going to hit. Well, that design could have been slightly better for sure. I didn't actually open the engine bay of the vehicle, so we're going to do that straight away. There are two engine options. This is the turbo, the 1.3 litre turbo. You can call it the 1.4 litre turbo either. It is 140 horsepower and 220 Newton meters of torque, made it to a 6-speed automatic gearbox. There is insulation right there. Disappointingly though, there is no diesel engine on offer. However, there is a 1.5 litre naturally aspirated petrol engine which produces 110 horsepower and 140 Newton meters of torque, made it to either a 5-speed manual gearbox or of course a 8-step CVT. AI inside, I don't know why there are so many stickers. Okay, this car is like a specification all over the place. Anyways, there are soft touch plastics here and this nice leather. Car comes with 5 color options for the outside and 3 interior colors as well. This is obviously the sangreen red or something of that sort. Looks really very nice. In fact, they've used a lot of soft touch, which is impressive. Door pockets are decent enough. Only the driver gets a 1 touch up and down, and no other window in the car actually gets a 1 touch up and down. This is for the child lock, to lock or unlock the vehicle. Seats are actually quite comfortable and big. 6-way power adjust for the driver's seat, only for the driver's seat. There is a proper dead pedal there. Okay, brake pedal is obviously bigger. This is to open the hood of the vehicle. This is to open the fuel lid of the vehicle. And you see, this is not aligned. Thoda bahut teda hai. Card holder, outside rear view mirror adjustment, headlight leveler. AC vents supposedly come from the Audi A3 probably, or maybe from the Mercedes A-Class as well, the older one. Okay, now on the inside, okay, I like the way the dashboard design has been done. It's quite nice. It gets a PM 2.5 air filter. I think the AC is making some noise, so we're going to try and shut that right away. Now there's a lot of difference here on the interior front. Firstly, again, there is Brit Dynamic written there. They've just written it almost everywhere. Okay, the glove box is decent size but doesn't get the cooling function. Hard plastics are plenty or lower down, but there is a lot of soft touch also on the center. Okay, this is not really hard, but not really soft either. No auto dimming inside rear view mirror. I don't need ADAS. I need an auto dimming inside rear view mirror for sure. That's a glaring omission. Here you get a mirror. Yeah, you get a mirror on this side. On this side as well, you get a mirror, but there is no light. Anyways, obviously these are the controls for the interior lights, and then you can decide if the door opens, you want the light to be on. This is the control for the sunroof, but you're not going to be using it at the moment. I'll tell you why. Okay, twin cup holders, and this is of course for the perfume which I was showing you. It is so easy. You can just hang it like this, and then you just need to spray it, and it is going to smell amazingly awesome. That was so easy. I love it. Ah, the smell is really very nice. I love it actually. Here below the front center armrest, there it's storage space which is very chintu mintu. This does not slide at all. Electric parking brake, auto hold function. There is some storage space here. There's a 12-volt charging socket and 2 USB charging sockets as well. Now this guy's got 5 USB charging sockets, 2 here, 2 at the rear which I already showed you, and 1 is here for the dash cam, which is a nice touch actually. Meanwhile, this is a 7-inch screen. This is a 10.1-inch screen. So all digital stuff here. The steering wheel gets the flat bottom treatment. These are the controls to operate this screen. These are the controls for the audio system of the vehicle. Plenty of controls here. Now these are largely for the air conditioning. So these are for the air conditioning, and this is for the volume control for the audio system, which is a good touch actually. They have a physical control, and this is to go to the home function. Obviously this is the gear lever of the vehicle. This is automatic of course, but 2 buttons are hidden behind. One is for the 360-degree parking camera, and here for downhill assist and traction control. Button placement could have been better because it's kind of hidden. All right, these are the controls for the wipers, and what you're going to do is we are going to use it right away. Wipers work decently well, of course. These are the controls for the headlights. It gets automatic headlight, automatic wipers, and this is for the cruise control system. Now it gets adaptive cruise control. The steering wheel is only height adjustable, not adjustable for reach, unfortunately though. And this is the hazard light button. Now this screen is actually quite nice. It's an improvement over the other screens which we have seen from MG. Start stop button is placed right there. Okay, lane keep assist button. So plenty of buttons in this car, can get a bit confusing as such. Now here you see lot of easy to use controls. Now this is the 360-degree parking camera. The resolution could have been better for sure. Okay, if I give an indicator, there you see it is actually going to show me the left side, what is happening on the left side. So it has this what do I say, blind spot monitor as well. So I don't know if you can see it, but here there on the, let me open the window, you can see this blind spot monitor on the outside rear view mirrors. So it's got so much tech, which is going to make the car very safe. In fact, MG claims it has got 49 safety features. Yeah, that's a lot, 49 safety features. And this I'm just going to change it to the other side. And it's got 80 plus connected car features with, of course, iSmart. All right, so we're going to go through the screen. Here on the right, you've got the tachometer. On the left, you've got the speedometer. In fact, I'm going to turn off the car and I'm going to turn it on just so you can see this whole thing. Okay, there it has this graphic running around, MG coming and, swipe ups and stuff like that. Okay, here it says rear drive assist system on. So it's got cross traffic alert, rear cross traffic alert as well. Lane keep assist system off. Plenty of safety tech, very impressive. MG pilot on. So, I mean, this is amazing in terms of safety tech. Many of you would be like, okay, all this safety is good. What does it score in NCAP? It actually scores 5 stars in NCAP. Yes, that's right. Not this particular car, but the ZS has got 5 stars. So this will also get the same, I believe. Okay, no warning information here. You can see battery voltage. You can see what is on, what is off, doors are locked, unlocked, current journey, what is the accumulated total data in terms of how much you've driven the car, and there's a tire pressure monitor as well. So it's an easy to use screen with all the information you would ever need. So pretty slick as well. So I like this for sure. Meanwhile, this screen is also quite slick. Okay, easy to browse. You've got navigation, which is loading at the moment. Okay, I think someone's turning on for the first time. She is showing me the India map. So I'm just going to try and come to the exact position we are in right now, because we are indoors now. The network is a bit glitchy. It uses a Geo eSIM. Earlier they were using some other SIM in the Hector and all, but they have changed it. So we're just going to come back to the home setting. It gets Apple CarPlay. It gets Android Auto connectivity as well. Okay, and here we are in reverse. This is the reverse parking camera. It could have been better in terms of quality, the 360-degree camera of this vehicle. Now, if I get into more and I can get into vehicle settings, there is a lot to play inside here. The touch could have been a little bit more responsive for sure. And here, tire pressure monitor, EPS. It is electric power steering. Okay, there are 3 modes for the same: dynamic, normal, and urban. So urban, I think it would be lighter, normal would be normal, obviously, and dynamic would be more sporty with more weight on the steering wheel. Driving assistant here, forward collision warning, rear drive assist, lane keep assist, speed assist system. You can go here and change stuff. So you want alert or you want the braking to happen. High, low, medium is the sensitivity. You also want it to work with pedestrian, auto emergency braking. So all that is there inside here in the settings. This could have been a little slicker. Why is it not that slick? Okay, lane departure warning, lane departure prevention, lane keep assist. You can turn it off. You can decide the sensitivity. You want vibration. You want sound. All that is obviously here itself. And then speed warning also, which is manual or intelligent. Rear drive assist also has lane change assist, blind spot detection, rear cross traffic alert. So plenty of systems in this car in terms of safety tech. So a big thumbs up to MG for the same. But this car has something else, which is this particular thing. Hello, Astor.
I'm here.
So usually it is able to identify if you're talking from the right side or the left side. Accordingly, it changes its direction as well. So what you're going to do is I'm going to ask her stuff. Okay, first and foremost, hello, Astor.
I am listening.
See, it changed its position. Open sunroof. There, the sunroof is opening, but you see, it's showing me the graphic here telling me that it's opening the sunroof. Now, the sunroof is actually quite big in this car. In fact, MG claims that it takes 90% of the roof area in the sunroof itself, which is quite a lot. Okay, so we're just going to keep the sunroof open. Actually, we're just going to keep the sunblind open. We're going to close the sunroof right away. Why is it not closed completely? Okay, here we go. Now, this particular AI has a lot of information to offer. I can actually ask it to crack a joke. Hello, Astor.
Hi, how can I help?
Tell me a joke.
My doctor said to refer to my nervous breakdown as an episode. To be honest, it seemed more like a season finale.
Ha ha ha. Very funny. Hello, Astor. It also can give you a lot of information via Wikipedia. So it's connected to Wikipedia and a lot of intelligent stuff here. Hello, Astor.
I'm here.
Who is Sunny Leone?
Born in Ontario, Canada, Sunny Leon grew up in idyllic surroundings, loving the cold Canadian
Okay,
winters
thank you
and
so much.
the
I don't
snow.
want more information. This video will get demonetized. But the thing is that from Wikipedia, it's able to remove data and give you information. I don't know how many people are going to do all these searches while driving the car, but it's actually very, very, very cool. Okay, now obviously it's got the Geo 7 app for music. The Hector has Ghana app, but this one has Geo 7 because obviously it is connected to a Geo eSIM. Okay, so we're going to play an audio right away. Audio quality is actually decent. It's not great, but it's decent. It's good enough, I would say. So this AI is really very nice, very cool, good fun, and nice to play around with as well. Now, obviously, you've got this beautiful finishing on the steering wheel too. The horn is actually decent enough, not that great as such. So as I can see it, MG has done a great job with all the tech inside this car. It also has themes inside. That's also pretty cool. So going to home is very easy. You press this button home and there you are at home. Now if I get into the more function, like I was telling you, air conditioning is very easy. You just press any button, the screen pops out and the air conditioning works pretty nicely as well. Obviously it gets a PM2.5 filter, which I've already spoken about, which means that air would be cleaner on the inside. Here we're going to get into more. We're going to get into the theme store, okay? And here there's another cool bit, okay, taking some time to load. There are multiple themes. So right now we were on the light chaser and they are obviously going to keep coming up with new themes. Only thing is this is not very slick somehow. This infotainment system, which is a 10.1 inch unit, here you see the theme has actually changed. Now we're going to get into more. I'm going to get into folder because you can actually see videos inside this car. So I'm just going to choose the local folder here. And there are videos which I can actually watch only when the car is parked, of course, for safety reasons. And there is a video which is playing right now. This is also pretty cool. Another very cool thing is that I can actually have a wallpaper here. When I lock, here I can see a wallpaper. I can decide whatever wallpaper I want. That's also pretty cool. And of course, it's got the usual connected car features with iSmart and, you know, which we've seen already in the Hector and the ZS and other MG cars, including the Gloster as well. However, MG has missed out on certain features like you don't get ventilated seats. Unfortunately, that would be an awesome addition considering the Hector got it recently, and of course the Creta, the Verna, the Seltos and all these cars already get it. So guys, this is a quick look of the MG Astor, a very promising car but very gadget oriented. I don't know how it's going to drive. I'm going to be driving it probably in the next 10 days. Meanwhile, don't forget to check out this awesome car perfume from Involve, the Elements Pro. It is amazing in terms of the smell. You get a 10% discount using the coupon code FAIZBEAM. Click the link in the description or in the pinned comment. Thank you so much for watching this vlog. If you like it, make sure to give it the thumbs up. That's the like button. And also subscribe to the channel. I will see you guys in the next video real soon. We're just going to do a quick running walk around of the car. There you can see the lights. They look quite nice. I like it. I like the way the lights are done. The body could have been a little bit, you know what, more aerodynamic. Probably no. Or I guess a little bit more appealing in that sense. It looks a bit too conventional. Here are the lights in complete action, quite bright. The fog light, well, not LEDs. And that is the end of the vlog. Bye bye.